Hello and welcome to your Guitar Major Scales Challenge, where we will be playing all of the major scales on our guitar. Today we're starting with just two scales. It's the C major and the G major. So let's go to our C major scale. And by the way, there is a PDF for you to download if you would like to have it printed or on one of your devices to practice later. C major scale, we're going to start with note C. And to find that, we need to go to the 3rd fret of our 5th string, or string A. Please play this one with your middle finger. If you do other fingerings, you're going to cheat yourself out of a really cool pattern that applies to all of the major scales. So go ahead and use the middle finger. And on the picking hand for today, I'm only going to be using the thumb, and I'm going to pick downwards. Later on in the course, I'll show you different options for picking. But since we're just getting started, we're going to keep it simple. So with the middle finger on the 3rd fret, play your note C. Great. Anytime we use the 3rd fret for this scale, we're going to play it with the middle finger. Now go to the 5th fret of the same string with your pinky. That will feel like a big stretch, but it's very good practice for us to do this. If you feel like you can't reach, maybe your thumb is a little too high up, so adjust the thumb and adjust your angle. So frets 3 and 5, and say to yourself the note names C, D, and do it over again. C, D, keep breathing. C, D, 2 more times. C, D, 1 more time. C, D. Now we're going to go to the next string over, the next string closest to the floor, string 4, on the 2nd fret with our index. This is note E. So put it together, C, D, E. Again, go. C, I put the wrong note. From you, ready? Go. C, D, E. 2 more times. C, D, E. 1 more time. C, D, E. Now let's add the F note. F is on the 3rd fret, which means we get to use our middle finger. So we're on string 4 with the 3rd fret. That's F. So let's put all 4 notes together, starting on C. Ready? Go. C, D, E, and now our new one, F. Good. Let's do that again. Ready? Go. C, D, E, and F. 1 more time. Ready? Go. C, D, E, and F. Good. Now we're going to add G, and we need our pinky for that one. So if you can guess, that's the 5th fret. And the pinky's going to be playing all of the 5th frets for this scale. So we're going to use our pinky, and that's note G. So let's just do the ones on this string where we have E, F, and G. So frets 2, 3, and 5. Again, go. 2, 3, 5. 2 more times. Go. 2, 3, 5. Keep breathing. Go. Good. Now let's put all of the notes we have so far together, starting with C on the 3rd fret of string 5. 1, 2, this slow, ready, go. C, D is next, E is next, F is next, G is next. Very good. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Now C, D is next, E is next, F is next, and G is next. Okay, take a moment to give your hand a break. Now you may be cheating and using other fingers or sliding your hand around. And this is why I recommend, if you did that, go back to the beginning of this and start over with the correct form. That's because if you learn correctly, you'll be able to take this pattern anywhere on the guitar and play any major scale. But if you've been sliding around, you're cheating your hand of that wonderful muscle memory. So just to review and recap, we're starting on the 3rd fret of string 5, and that's our C. The 3rd fret, 5th fret, next string 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, and now let's add the next note, which will be on string 3, 2nd fret. And then here's a tip for the major scales. The last 2 notes are always a fret apart, or they're together. So you can play frets 4 and 5 with the ring and the pinky. They're always going to be besties, these two, always together. In all of the major scales, you're going to end with ring and pinky. So that's a nice, easy way to remember. So to recap the notes on this final string, we have A, B, and C. Play that for me, ready. 2nd fret, go, A. Next one, go, B. Last one, go. So this would be a high C, and our starting note would be a lower C. Those 2 C's are what we call an octave apart. An octave apart. So that's a good little keyword to remember. So now let's put together the whole scale. I'm going to ask you to play each note like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, like that. Each note is going to get 4 beats to give you plenty of time to switch and think. Take a breath. You're doing very difficult work, and the kind of work that a lot of people avoid, but your fingers will thank you so much in the long run. So it's a good investment. Alrighty, let's try it. C on the 3rd fret with the middle finger, please. Middle finger. Here we go. 1, 2, play with joy. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. A. 2, 3, 4. B. And on C. Ready, go. And take a breath. We're going to do that one more time. Okay. Here we go. Starting from C. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Index finger, go. 2, 3. Middle finger. 2, 3. Pinky. 2. Index finger, ready, go. 2. The ring finger, ready, go. And the pinky, ready, go. You just learned the C major scale in the ascending direction. You went from a lower C to a higher C. Your homework will not only be to practice that again, but to practice the descending portion of the scale, coming back from that high C. And if you need the PDF that has all of those fingerings, I will link it down below, or you can just go to my website, bernadetteteachesmusic.org. Now let's go to our G major scale, and I'm so excited because you have almost already learned it. But first, will you please hit the like button or write a comment letting me know where in the world you're watching from, or hit the share button. Anytime that you engage with the videos, it helps them to be seen by more people, and that helps to help me continue making videos like this for people to learn music. Alrighty, now let's go to our G major scale. And I'm so excited to share this scale with you because we just learned C major scale. We were starting on the 3rd fret of string A, right, or string 5. Well, the good news is our G major scale starts on the same fret, just one string closer to your face on string 6. So go ahead and give me that. That's a G. Committed to memory, 3rd fret of string 6 is called a G. Great. Now, if you remember the picking pattern we used for C major scale, awesome. It's the same pattern. If you don't remember, that's okay. That's what this course is for us to learn the pattern. So next we're going to play the 5th fret with our pinky, and that's A. So give me G, which is with 3rd fret, and 5th fret A. G, back to A, G, A. One more time, G and A. Now we're going to go to a B on the next string, and that's going to be with our index finger. Good. So let's do those 3 notes together. G, A, and B. Ready? Go. G, A is next, then B. Great. One more time. Ready? Go. G, A, and B. Take a breath. Awesome. Next we need a C, and that's on the 3rd fret. So index and middle are right next to each other. That's a very comfortable switch right there. B and C, B and C, they're right next to each other. It's the Jaws theme. So let's put those 4 notes together. Start on G, ready, 3rd fret, string 6, go. G, 2, 3, 4, go to A, 2, B, ready, go. To a C, ready, go. And now we're gonna add D. That's gonna be with our pinky on the 5th fret. So just here on string 5, we have frets 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, and 5 are notes B, C, D. Go ahead and take like 30 seconds to practice that B, C, D. Just 2, 3, and 5, and say B, C, D as you look at them. Now there's lots of tips that I could be giving you along the way, but whenever I'm starting something new with students, and keep practicing your BCD, I don't want to overwhelm people with information on an already overwhelming practice. So I'll sprinkle in some tips here and there as we learn the scales, like the tip about how when we end the scales, we end with ring and pinky, playing the notes together. So let's go to the notes on string 4 next. That's index on the 2nd fret, and then ring and pinky, right? 4th and 5th frets. 4, 5. So that's going to be 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. And the notes here are E on the 2nd fret, F sharp on the 4th, and then a high G or higher G on the 5th fret. So E, F sharp, and G. Again, go E, F sharp, and G. 2 more times. Go E, F sharp, and G. 1 last time. Go E, F sharp, and G. Now let's put the whole scale together from the lowest note to the highest note. So we're going to start with our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the string closest to our face. So just to plan the first 3 movements, it's the middle finger, then the pinky on the 5th, and then the index on the 2nd. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, G, go. 1, 2, 3, 5th fret, go. A, 2, 2nd fret, ready, go. To the 3rd fret, ready, go. To the 5th fret, ready, go. To the 2nd fret, ready, go. To the 4th fret, ready, go. And on 5th fret, ready, go. When I was taking my educational pedagogy classes to learn how to be a teacher, I learned that if you do review at the end, you increase how much your students remember. So let's review the most vital part of these lessons, which in my opinion is the picking pattern. So our picking pattern is middle, pinky, index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky. If you remember that, you'll be able to move anywhere on the fretboard and play all the major scales. Today we learned the C major scale, which has notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. And we also learned the G major scale, which has the notes G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. In the next video of this course, we will learn our next 2 major scales, so make sure and come back. Every time you learn a new scale, it will feel just a little bit easier. And by the end, you'll be flying through your fretboard. Thank you so much for watching today. Remember to grab the PDF if you want to practice with something printed or on a device. And I'll see you in the next lesson. Please come back. Ciao.